Good morning, everyone. It is about 7 a.m. I just woke up and I'm going to take you through my morning routine. So I have a really hard time waking up in the morning, so one of the things that I do to motivate me out of bed is choose one very simple, easy task to do straight away that doesn't feel too daunting. And so for me, that is drinking a big glass of water with a little bit of lemon and a little bit of salt. This is because when we first wake up, we're really dehydrated. So drinking that water straight away definitely helps me get out of bed, and by the time I finish drinking the water, I usually feel a little bit more awake. I haven't done that yet, so I'm still tired, so let's go do it. Alright, I got a hot drink. Normally in the mornings I do cacao and some chaga or something kind of nourishing and warm like that because it's been cold. And then we're gonna actually walk up the hill, up these stairs right here, because in the mornings the sun doesn't quite hit down where the house is, and I like to get a little sun on my face to help me wake up. So we're gonna go up there. The movement of walking up the stairs first thing in the morning too definitely helps get the blood flowing because this is a lot of stairs. Alright, we made it to the trail. Let's go this way. Alright, so now that I drank some water, I made a hot drink, I moved my body a little bit, and I got some sun on my face, I'm going to head to the teepee to finish out the rest of my morning routine. So I do the candle and the crystal bowl to start the practice because it helps with creating the rhythm. And the rhythm is important because that is why I do a morning routine. It's to create this rhythm to my life, this pattern for my brain to remember that we're starting a day with a certain intention. We're getting into our body in a certain way. So starting every single day like that helps me not only stay efficient and clear-minded, but in tune with what I'm here to do and why I'm here to do it. And creating that rhythm really helps this machine that we live in, our brain, body, spirit system, stay in tune and fully capable to its highest potential to achieve everything we want to create in our life. So just started with that, and then we're gonna jump straight into my morning practice, which I learned in India at the Isha Yoga Center at the Inner Engineering course. This is the practice that I do every day to get my mind and body in tune, so we're gonna get started with that. Excuse me while I still have morning brain. That was as clearly as I could possibly say that while I still have morning brain. This is why I do this before I make videos. So after I finish my meditation practice, I get out my journal and I read my daily affirmations, and then I free write for a little bit. So the daily affirmations are important to get my mind back on track with what's important, with what my main purpose is, my mission statement, my goals, everything that I'm trying to create. I take this time in the morning right after I meditate and my mind is really focused to hone in all of my energy, focus it into the greater purpose of what I'm here to do. And then I like to use some time to write after that before I get into emails and all of the kind of tedious work things of the day, to allow my mind to get in touch with that beta state, any ideas that want to come through, anything that might turn into a video or a project later on usually comes through during this window of time. So let's do it. Alright, so then after that I usually read a little bit, diving into whatever I'm learning about at the moment. A lot of what I create and share online is just putting into my own words and creations the things that I'm learning and applying to my own journey and growth process. So that means that I have to spend a lot of time doing research, reading, and continuing to invest in myself in that way. So right now, it's this guy studying gene keys, so I'm going to read a little bit of the gene key that I'm studying right now before I start my day. Alright, so if I time my morning right, this is about the moment that I get a call from a client that I meditate with every morning. So I'm going to blow out my candle and ring the crystal bowl to close my personal practice, and then shift into supporting my client from a place where I am clear and already meditated and ready to show up in that way. So let's do that. Okay, we're exiting the teepee. So next I'm gonna go respond to my emails, and then at this time I also always send a text out, choose a friend or a family member or someone to just shoot a text to, check in, send some love, be in the habit of doing that around this time. So I'm gonna go into my office and do those things. I now have this little wireless keyboard and this stand for my laptop to help with my body, because apparently my shoulder has been having problems because of hunching over my laptop all day long. So people at home, take note. This is the setup that you want. Alright, so it's about 9:15 and we're done with that. I like to keep my work days separated as client days and creative days. It really helps me to just be in one mindset or the other, so I like to keep those separate. So on client days, I start seeing clients around 10, so I have 45 minutes to an hour around this time to eat some breakfast and do whatever else I need to do to wrap up my morning before I switch into that mindset for the workday. On client days, I don't really get ready. I stay comfortable. I don't put makeup on my face because it's 2020 and what's the point? I am a nighttime shower person, which is probably contrary to a lot of the morning routine stuff that you see. Everybody's always about that cold shower first thing in the morning. That's not me. I don't want to be cold. I want to stay warm. I want to get cozy, and I want to stay cozy. It's just not what I do. It doesn't work for me. On creative days, since I'm on camera most of the day, I do get ready at this time, put some makeup on, get dressed, do all of that, only on creative days. So today is a creative day, so I'm gonna go eat some breakfast and then get ready to start shooting content. But the great thing about today is I already just shot the YouTube video for the day and I didn't even have to get ready for it. Just letting you guys into this raw, unfiltered, vulnerable me. So I will leave you here. If you guys liked this video and you want to see more of this kind of stuff, like maybe an evening routine, skincare routine, all those routine YouTube videos, let me know in the comments if you want to see some of that. As always, if you want to support me in what I do without spending any money, make sure you're subscribed to this channel and share some of the videos that inspired you with the people that you love. I'll see you guys next week. Remember that you are safe, you are loved, and you have everything you need within you. Peace and blessings.